Hi everyone. Thank you for joining me. The purpose of this video is to just let you all know a little bit about me and me as being a health coach and who I am. I did write some points down, so if you see me looking away, it's just I'm looking at my notebook. Please forgive me for any background noise that I have. I do have a house filled with the lovely pitter patter of feet, meaning I have a toddler and a newborn, but it's my toddler that is so very active and loving and sweet and all those lovely adjectives we like to use that we don't really mean, but she is all of those things at the same time. She's but yeah, back to the video. This is a little bit about me and who I am. So as I was thinking about this, because we ask ourselves this all the time: who am I? Who am I? And it's like not easy to answer that for some reason. For some of us, it might be, but for others, it's like, okay, I'm a person, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I'm a this, but we're way more than just those labels. So I don't really label myself, but there are many different versions of who I am. Um, like I wear many hats, but at the core of me, I'm a resilient, and I hate to use the word strong because I know we're in this like movement of we don't want women to be strong, especially women of color being strong anymore. But I'm very resilient, strong individual. Now I don't always lean on my strength anymore because I've learned that it's okay to ask for help. I'm still struggling with learning how to do that, honestly speaking, but I know that to the core of me, it takes more than just me to get a job done. So for who I say I am, there are many versions of me. Um, I'm this sweet, kind, loving, giving individual. On the other hand, I could be very reserved and very cold, very observant and silent, trying to ingest everything that I can so that I can analyze and put together a situation and make it the most positive outcome, of course. But I like to sit back and observe and just make sure that I'm paying attention to things right. I mean, we all have our own experience through these eyes, and so what I perceive may not always be what is, but for me, I know that I do get introverted very much at times, and I just sit back in silence and I just pay attention to later replay and analyze, okay, exactly what's going on here, and sit with myself to determine if I can understand what's really going on, or not. So, like I said, I'm introverted at times. I can be an introvert. I think some of us can, and nothing's wrong with that. I used to be a little bit more extroverted when I was younger, but as I grew and I experienced different traumas and different situations, I found that with each trauma I got more. It's like a turtle when they're scared and they put their head in their shell. So I got more internal, and I just retreated back into myself as a safety mechanism. But now I'm ready to spread my wings. I mean, fuck the trauma trying to screw up the bright light that's ready to shine. No, we're gonna shine through regardless, and it's okay if people talk about us. It's okay if people laugh at us. Like, thank you. It's okay if we fail, because every failure is a potential for growth. It's a lesson to learn. We're here to learn, and so, you know, with saying this, it all defines who I am as a person. I don't give up. I don't give up on myself. I may give up on situations that I see have no resolution, and it's okay to just walk away. But for myself, I keep going back to the drawing board and rewriting the script, and even if I go backwards, I come right back into full circle into who I am, who I know I am, which is someone that's filled with so much to give and offer. It's just like for many people, we have to sit with ourselves to discover exactly what it is we have to offer, because I can't give everything, but there are specific, important, valuable things that I do have to offer to myself and to others. So I start with me first, and then I can give to others. So that, in a nutshell, that is who I am. A resilient, badass motherfucker who is here to assist anybody on a spiritual journey dealing with eczema. I'm here to help because I have all of the culmination of my life had led up to me experiencing full-blown seborrheic dermatitis, atopic dermatitis. I'll go into all the different types. And it was an experience I had never experienced, and I would not wish on my worst enemy, because there were points in time when I couldn't even, no, I put on my clothes, but to raise my arms like I can now, praise healing, that I would beg and anticipate the day when I could again raise my arms like I had used to been able to, and then all of a sudden got completely blown down by this illness, disease. And so I'm here to help anybody that's struggling with that. And for me, what I recognized was my issue, one of my issues in dealing with eczema, or getting full-blown eczema like that, an exacerbation of the disease, was that I wasn't taking time for me. I took no time for myself, for my mental health, for anything that I required. Like, I'm a person, I grew up on an island, and we always would look good. Me and my friends, I would always go get my hair done, my nails done. Nothing artificial, which is, I'm not against anybody who wears artificial anything. But I would always make sure that I took care of myself. I would laugh and I would have fun. I would have relationships and interactions. And I had gotten to a point in my life where I just stopped doing that. I stopped taking care of myself. I stopped exercising. I stopped eating right. I was eating a lot of McDonald's. But also, and I'm not blaming this on my reaction to it, but my sister passed away in 2017. And anybody that has a sibling that they are close to, or a friend, or anybody that they are close and highly connected with, knows the gut-wrenching pain that comes with that. And I wasn't prepared. Like, I had never experienced death in my life like that. Like, I knew people that passed away, but I obviously wasn't as close to them. And my sister dying so suddenly, because she had a heart attack at 34 years old, and she just passing away so suddenly just ripped my heart from my chest. And then not being able to say goodbye, and then me with my analytical mind replaying the moments before everything happened, and just how, like, we talked about going to the doctor, and we talked about helping her naturally. And it's crazy because on my eczema journey, the amount of information that I learned, and that I kicked myself in the ass because I didn't put that dedication into her, it really, really sent me for a loop, because it's like she means the world to me. She meant the world to me, and to just have her gone, no longer have that clutch, it hurt my heart. But I'm back better than ever and ready to give to those. I'm ready to pour into others that really need it and deserve it, and who would be so grateful and appreciative, because who doesn't want their clear skin? You know, I'm going to share pictures with you guys and show you guys exactly like what happened, and share with you ways that I overcame this, because it's no joke what eczema can do to a person. It's not a joke, and it's classified as a minor like disease within the classification of illnesses, and even on National Eczema Association, it's not taken seriously. But this is fucking seriously and debilitating.